Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Huh? Over here!
Threat analysis, yellow. Potential perimeter breach. Beginning sweep. Threat analysis, green. Security sweep
Just getting
cancelled.
warmed up over here. Ain't my first gunfight, rookie! You're dead! Hear me?
Hostile detected. Combat safety may no longer be guaranteed. Scanning. 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 Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, sir.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
All is well.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa, easy there.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First Mate, Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn your Weatherby savings and loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
For your services, you will get your fair share of the prize money at the end of the voyage, the same as the rest of the crew. I consider this matter resolved. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to scare that rabble off. The cannons are ready.
Unidentified intruder
Broadside
detected.
and so I will defend
Beginning
this vessel
search.
until my last breath. Keep firing, soldier!
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Hey, Captain.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well.
Beware, soldier. Enemies lie in wait.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor.
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. Our last Marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, sir. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Bosun.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel. From the top deck, one can spot other robots from the Commonwealth floating. Listless, without purpose. But not us.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Hey, Captain.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Patrolling. Patrolling.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Defending the Constitution. Patrolling. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well. Patrolling. Patrolling. All is well. Patrolling.
'Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Defending the Constitution.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Defending the Constitution. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I'll reluctantly oblige them.
Hey there.
This is our claim. Clear out, civvy. We don't need any more hired guns.
Payday better be coming soon.
Will you leave already?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Excuse me.
Once we get on that ship, we're set for life.
Hey there.
You there. Caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this. I don't know. People gotta do something.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing
Hey,
up to the
you.
Institute.
Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
Never have enough ammunition. Pricey, though.
Hey, comes with a cost in protecting your hide, am I right?
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rock gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
Synths are weapons built by the Institute.
You don't know that.
You see, boy? Now stop this nonsense. We got customers.
Excuse me.
Booze and grub, right here.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through here. We pool the money together and split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
Which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol on tap for you.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted this long. We're always one broken deal away from complete disaster. But something keeps this place in one piece. Maybe the old spirits are looking out for us, huh? Hey, let's get some liquor in you before you start asking about God knows what next.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it'd mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
Bye.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I can't promise it'll be cold, but at least the drinks are wet.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
How many caravans come through here?
All of them. They kind of own the whole town, but money still has to change hands, so they know which caravan owes what. Bunker Hill is one big money makes the world go round kind of place. Raider problem? Pay him off. Supply problem? Buy more. Charge more. Hey, weren't we talking about you renting a room? You need one?
Deal.
No gunfire after midnight. House rules.
Hi.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of Old Man Stockton, yes?
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Old Man Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Excuse me.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Hey there.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So, you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. But don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Any news out there, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there.
Well, hello.
Hi, I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Excellent.
Getting a bad feeling here.
Who's there?
Yeah, what?
Hey there.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell...
Threat analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
How many bullets I got left? Shit!